Hey y'all, quick mic check. Just come on in. Come on in. Just let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you, American Born. All right. First of all, shout out to Money Making Melody fan page. That's how I saw this because I definitely skipped over the how the order came about that we looked at the other day where his no contact became stricter. I didn't look at the why. I wasn't even looking, but shout out to Money Making Melody fan page that reposted Urban Bell's article. So I'm sitting there reading Urban Bell's article, and I'm like, they're being very specific on how this order came about. So I was like, let me let me go look again and see what did I missed. I just want to make sure I don't want to say anything, and most of the times I'm one of those I need to see it in writing. So I was like, let me go see because I definitely skipped something on accident. So we're gonna look at what the article was stating is, and we're gonna look at the actual motion, and then we can look at the article if y'all want to. But I'm just so fed up. I'm stuttering to it. And thankfully, most people do not come over in my corner with nonsense. But every now and again, I'll still get a couple people that come with some nonsense. And one of the people that came under my thing, pretty sure I deleted your comment because I don't have to let your energy linger over here. But if you so choose to come back over here again, she went under my nails video and was like, y'all always saying, or blah blah blah. Nell is not jealous of Melody. She has her own thing. I'm like, I don't think I harped on jealousy when I talked about Nell. I'm pretty sure I harped on Nell violating very clear, safe boundaries. So I want to say this again. When it comes to most of us that really don't care for this cast, they might have things that annoy us, but I need these people to hear this, that it is the safety that we don't tolerate them jeopardizing someone's safety for the fun of it, for the key of it, for the I'm just taking the man's side on this one, for whatever motive you have, and then you go and repeat his exact limited vocabulary. That is what we are harping on. I don't care if someone is or isn't jealous of Melody. I am talking about a man was convicted and y'all still over there enabling him and just encouraging him and coddling him. I have to make that very clear because some of you surface level idiots keep talking about jealousy and you're kind of starting to get on my nerves a little bit. You really are. You really, really are. But we're gonna look at this motion, and if you want to stay, I'll open the Urban Bell article. Shout out to Money Making Melody fan page again. But I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it's just stupid. It's really stupid to me. Okay, here's the motion. This came before the order that I read for y'all the other day. So I apologize for missing this part, but it is the city of Huntsville Municipal Corporation within the state of Alabama versus Martell Holt. And this is the motion to revoke bond. So this came before the order that I read. It says, comes now the city of Huntsville by and through its assistant city attorney and respectfully moves this honorable court to amend the bonds of the defendant stated above. In support of said motion, the movement states as follows. On May 2nd, 2024, hold on. No, I'm gonna stay on course. Let me go back and reread my paragraph. I almost let I'm not even getting distracted with the mess. I'm not. I'm just gonna start over. I'm not doing it. Okay. Motion to revoke bond. Comes now the city of Huntsville by and through its assistant city attorney and respectfully moves this honorable court to amend the bonds of the defendant stated above. In support of said motion, the movement states as follows. On May 2nd, 2024, defendant Martell Holt stipulated to the facts outlined in the above styled case. Defendant was found to be guilty of harassing communications. Defendant was sentenced to probation and to have no contact with the victim, Melody Rogers, except as outlined in their divorce agreement. After posting his appeal bond, defendant has continuously contacted the victim about matters outside of their divorce agreement. The victim met with undersigned on this date to discuss our upcoming trial. After the victim left my office, defendant contacted her, demanding to know why she was here. The victim feels threatened and in fear for her safety now that she is possibly being watched by the defendant or someone close to the defendant. Based on the repeated behavior of defendant, the city requests this honorable court to amend the defendant's appeal bond and conditions of release to reflect that he is to have no contact, direct or indirect, with the victim for any reason other than child custody issues. Respectfully submitted, this the 22nd day of November 2024. I'm going to tell you this again. I need you to understand my bank account is an overdraft of F's to give about some jealousy stuff. I don't care. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what this court document's talking about. That's not what Melody's reporting to the DA about. I don't care about jealousy crap. I am not talking about that. That is not what when we're talking about this, when I'm talking about those people, I don't care about jealousy stuff. Now, if it's a time and place and we actually do go over some of that stuff, I get it. But I'm telling you now, the time I'm on is not about jealousy stuff. This is about these grown people placing someone in a very harmful path and enabling someone that has already been convicted of being harmful. So this motion that I read is the one that then led to the order that says he is to have no contact whatsoever, direct or indirect. And the judge forwarded that to the divorce court, family court judge to let them know that it's not going by just the divorce agreement anymore. Now it's beyond that. So her peer, Judge Allison Austin's peer, let her know that his no contact order is increased to mean this, and this. I don't know why he wasn't. And since I don't know, I don't know. That again, to me, is the unfortunate part of the legal system on why he was or was not arrested for already violating it. If it's already a reason to increase the bond in the order, then for me, I think that, obviously my layman civilian self that does not know would be like, why can't he also go ahead and get that 30-day suspension off and go ahead and do those 30 days in jail? I would love to know. I don't know. Okay. DG says stalking and harassment are separate criminal charges, as well as witness intimidation in most states. So is placing tracking devices on a person's vehicle or phone without their knowledge, in my opinion. So he may be facing possibly new charges then if those are separate. I don't know. I'm not saying he will. I'm disappointed, obviously, in general, in the legal system. He is sick and dangerous. I agree, Bravo. What I'm going to do, because I feel like, hey, Kicking It with Courtney, it's so good to see you, sis. I hope you are doing okay. Please support Kicking In with Courtney. She is an awesome content creator. I'm going to go ahead and just put the link in my description box in the comments for the Money Making Melody fan page, because I see that I'm not going to be able to keep my cool like I thought I was. I already see this is not going to go well. So I'll just put the link. Please support Money Making Melody fan page. And we will see how this plays out later in the court, because sometimes things take a long time. So maybe there would be later an arrest. I don't know. I wish I knew. Y'all know I'm eventually going to go take that LSAT next year. Doesn't mean I'll still understand what the heck is going on, but I'm at least try. And I know that's not actual law. That's just to see if you can get into law school. I get that. So there's a lot I don't know. I never try to pretend as if I know something I don't know, but I do know I'm mad and I'm tired of these grown people that keep enabling him. I know that much. DG said they initially filed to revoke the bond, but they must have eased up for some reason. I would have asked for him to be put in jail, and most of my judges would have had him walking out the back door. Well, thank you, DG. At least thank you, DG, because we're confusion. Thank you for saying it. Thank you. Violation of bond conditions can result in him sitting in jail until the trial. Woo, child. I I'm so tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of the obtuseness. I'm tired of the reducing it to these surface level human emotions and these petty things, and it's not like that. Like it's beyond that. And that's the thing, like I'm tired of these grown people acting like they don't get it. I am very, very tired. Very tired. But I'm going to just drop the link in the description box in the comment section for the Money Making Melody fan page, Urban Bell magazine, all of that. I'll just drop it there. Um, I can't because I feel like I'm about to start going off on something, and I could be misreading how the person's typing the message, so I'm really trying to leave space for that. But I'm not in that headspace. He is very exhausting. They get it, they just don't care. Is what it probably yes. That's I'm sure that's what it comes down to. That's yes. All right. Oh, all right, y'all. But here's the court documents to go along with the Urban Bell magazine. So hopefully it just paints the whole picture. Y'all saw the order that's circulating around. Shout out to my fellow content creators. I posted it as well. We went over that. So this document, this was the motion, so the judge could then grant the motion. Issue an order to that motion. So this one came before that. I hope that makes sense. Disappointed in the system. I swear I'm disappointed in the system. But again, do not reduce why someone is getting cut off, whomever it is. I don't care how many of them it is that are getting cut off because they don't understand boundaries and safety. That's it. That's all. Period. Point blank. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.